Hey guys, it's Krista. Today I'm going to show you how to make elderberry syrup, which is way simple. As you can see from the recipe below, it only takes 3 ingredients, so it's really easy. You probably already have 2 of them on hand, honey and water. So the only other thing that you'll need to get is elderberries. Right here I've purchased a 2-ounce bag of dried elderberries that I purchased at the health food store. The health food store here that I went to was Good Earth, and it was like $2, maybe $2 or $3 for a bag. And so it's really affordable because everything else, like I said, you'll have on hand. So what you need is 3 cups of water. I've already measured my water out, and with all herbal remedies you want to try to use the distilled water if you can. So I have steamed distilled water here that I'm using. So you're just going to pour it into your pan. So I've got 3 cups of water here, and I'm going to put it in, and I'm going to add half a cup of elderberries, which should measure out to be just perfect. 2 ounces should be about half a cup. So we're just going to put that in. We're going to turn it on, and we're going to let it come to a boil, and just kind of get these covered with water here. So we're just going to let that come to a boil and then simmer it for 30 minutes. So once it's simmered, I'll be back and I'll show you how to finish the last step. Hey guys, I'm back. We have let the elderberries simmer for 30 minutes, and once they were done, I took them off the burner just to let it cool so I'm not dealing with really hot liquid. So look at that, the rich color, the rich purple color, and the berries have plumped up. I'm sorry about the space in my kitchen. I kind of have a small counter space here, but I'm going to show you what the next steps are. What you're going to need to do is you want to mash the berries, so you can use a fork to just mash them, or you can use a potato masher if you have one. I don't, so I'm just using a fork. I've already been sitting here mashing them for a few minutes, so it's pretty mashed up. So what we're going to do is next strain it out, and so I've got a bowl. We're just going to strain it into a mesh strainer, or if you have cheesecloth, you can strain it into that. So you just want to strain the liquid out from the berries. Get all that out. And don't do that. I'm going to dump out those berries. And then I'm just going to kind of get all the rest of the remaining liquid. It might stain your fingers a little bit for a day, but this is the best way to do it. Get out all the juices out of there. So once you've removed the juices, then you want to add a cup of honey. And so I'm going to add a cup of honey here to my liquid. And then we're just going to stir it to get it all dissolved. Okay, so after you've added your cup of honey, you just wanted to stir to get it all dissolved. I've been stirring it here for a minute. It's all dissolved, and then you're going to take a jar. I just have a quart mason jar here. I'm just going to pour my syrup into. Then you can store it in the refrigerator. As with all herbal remedies, you want to make sure that you label it. So I already have a label here that says elderberry syrup with the date on it. And this syrup will stay good for several months, probably 3 or 4 months. I don't think that it will last that long if your family likes it. It's sweet, so you can add it to other recipes, or just take a tablespoon a day for during the winter months to help boost your immune system. And there you go, that's your elderberry syrup.